I'm on site.
All right, next up, let's talk about Driz. Let's talk about Driz. You guys remember I did a whole videos like of this track and all of that, right up until Kendrick's Not Like That. So Not Like Us. So now we are on Drake's response to that, The Hard Part 6. And initially I didn't like it because, first of all, obviously it's a gag on him going for Kendrick's The Heart series, right? But obviously, if you know Kendrick's The Heart series, especially the latest one that just dropped, bro, that shit is fire. With the videos and all of that, the shit is like so dope. So for him to come with this one, I thought it was like, but you're not living up to the power of the heart. You know, I listened to the first time, I didn't like it. I thought it was boring. But then I listened to the second time again and thought, okay, no, it's pretty good. It's pretty good. He talks about how he baited him, about the whole story with the dots and stuff like that. He talks about him being molested, allegedly, all of those crazy things. So yeah, we're gonna read the lyrics, and then yeah, we're gonna talk about it. Okay, cool. So this is Drake's The Hard Part 6, Kendrick response, produced by Boy Wonder Coleman. Drake addresses the allegations made by Kendrick Lamar on his latest two tracks, Meet the Grahams and Not Like Us, while also giving on his offensive side. Okay, cool. So let's make sure it's smaller. Okay, cool. So we're going to read some of it. The first verse goes on to say, all right, Pulitzer Prize winner is definitely spiraling. I got your fucking lines tapped. I swear that I'm dialed in. First, I was a rat. So where's the proof of the trial then? Where's the paperwork or the cabinet it's filed in? 1090 Jake would have took all the walls down. The streets would have had me hiding out in small town. Not small street, guys, small town. My Montreal Connect stand up, not fall down. The ones that you're getting your stories from, they all clowns. I'm a war general seasoned in preparation. My jacket is covered in medals, honors, and decoration. You waited for this moment, overcome with desperation. We plotted for a week, and then we fed you the information. A daughter that's 11 years old, I bet he take it. We thought about giving her a fake name or a destination, but you so thirsty, you couldn't, you're not concerned with investigation. Instead, you're in that Venice studio. It's celebration. We got to learn to fact check. You got to learn to fact check things and be less impatient. Your fans are rejoicing, thinking this is my expiration. Even the picture you used, the joke and the medication, the Maybach glove and the drug he uses for less inflation. Less inflation. That's crazy. Okay, cool. So pretty much you guys know what he's talking about. He baited Kendrick. He's so what happened was, from my understanding, right? I think that Drake created like a fake rat in his team and then sent that rat to like Kendrick. So like Kendrick probably thought, ooh, I've infiltrated, OVO. I've got some nigga on the inside working for me type vibes, you know what I mean? But that guy has obviously been a double agent, double spy the whole time. So that guy been giving Kendrick fake information, telling him, oh, Drake's got a secret hidden daughter, all that type of jazz that Drake is obviously the one who plotted that and told him to say that. Because where's the proof? You know what I mean? Like you come and say all this shit, but where's the proof? Nigga, when Pusha T said it, he came with receipts. When Pusha T said he had a fake sign, the next week Drake was there with the sign. I wasn't hiding the world from my kid. I was hiding my kid from the world. You know what I mean? So, yeah, I think Kendrick wanted to go for that same effect, but it wasn't the one, and it didn't work. Really, they hit him with the bing bong, So also, but I feel like Kendrick should have really, as Drake said, you didn't fact check, bro. Like you could have fact checked. Even this, so this picture here, this is the cover he used for Meet the Grahams. It's the cover he used for Meet the Grahams. And so this obviously is like a picture, let's say, for example, the snitch sent to Kendrick, the fake snitch, the double agent sent to Kendrick. And this would allegedly be like Drake's outfit for like a show or whatever, or like just going out, whatever. So now Kendrick is gassed. You know, he's thinking like, yeah, I got the tea. Look, I've got his outfit for the show. Like that's how deep I am in his team. Pause. So, but then if you look at this picture, right? If you really like do your fact checks and if you look at it properly and what these things are, you will see that no, the nigga got baited. Like, you know what I mean? It's like, for example, so for example, the shirt itself, this shirt here, it's at the bottom here, it says Shorty Collection, you know, and Shorty obviously for like someone who's short, like a shorty, you know, and that's obviously been Drake's running gag on Kendrick. He's been calling him short the whole time. So he should have kind of seen that. If you didn't see that, the next thing is these bottles here, these capsule bottles. Obviously, these are medication, and it's a prescription for Ozempic, which is like a weight loss drug, I think, or whatever. And if you zoom in, and apparently is the name Aubrey Graham is on it, so making it seem like his prescription. But if you listen to Drake's push-ups, right? Drake disses Rick Ross for taking Ozempic. You know what I mean? So why would he diss someone for taking something that he's also taking? You know what I mean? So that kind of shows you the bait already. That should have told you. Anyway, the last thing, the glove. This is a Maybach glove. You know what I mean? It's a Maybach glove. Maybach music. Drake, Rick Ross. You know what I mean? Like Maybach glove, Maybach music. So he could, man, Kendrick should have put the two and two together, you know? So yeah, that's pretty much what Drake was saying. Got your fake information, you're coming out. And it's like, it's clever because like, if you're going to come out with fake information, it's like, we won't believe anything else you say. You know what I mean? It's like, you know, how do you know? But also Drake also has made allegations, but he hasn't come with receipts. None of these niggas have come with receipts. Drake said Dave Free is the son of one of Kendrick's kids. Drake says that Kendrick abuses his wife, he beats his wife. Drake says Kendrick who used to be molested or whatever that, but there's no receipts, you know? All these niggas are just saying shit, but there's no receipts. So yeah, that's interesting. But yeah, that was pretty much the Drake, not pretty much, there's a lot more of it. There's like another verse of it. But yeah, we're not going to go through it because I'm running out of time. I'm really, really running out of time. But yeah, you guys I'm sure by now you guys have listened to it. You guys fucked with it, all of that. So yeah, let's move on. Well,